Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. It's, what fucking day of the week? It's Sunday. Sunday, the lawnmower commercial from King of the Hill. You've all seen that video, probably. Welcome to tonight's stream. Or, not tonight, it's the morning. I haven't done a morning stream in so long, sorry. We're doing Team Fortress 2. Only for a couple hours. Later tonight, I will be a part of Sock's birthday Minecraft, Try Not to Die challenge. So I'll be there. I wouldn't be able to stream tonight, because I'll be there. I'm not used to streaming, like, less than an hour before, or less than an hour after I wake up, so if I seem a little out of it, it's because I haven't really fully woken up yet. I did have breakfast, though. I had a couple Hot Pockets. That shit's pretty good. But yeah, I'll be on Sock's stream later. You could catch me there, or not. I'm not very good at Minecraft. Last year, when I was on Hunting Sock's stream, I think I got a kill on Socks like once or twice. I know that at some point I was chasing Socks, and I was like, "This is revenge. This is my revenge for the Buxathon arena." I remember that. And then we will be hitting Socks with rocks and hammers in Minecraft. But yeah, if you're interested in that, I'll be. I'll put it in the Discord server when it starts. If you guys are for some reason not already following Socks. But if you're not, you should. Socks is a good friend of the stream. I'm gonna see if I could just keep this music on while playing TF2. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Greetings, federal agents. I am a satire account. But yeah, I got going to TF2, I got in the mood to play it again because, like, randomly, like, from what I see from the Steam page, like, a few days ago, Valve just randomly shadow dropped. Oh yeah, if you guys want to, like, submit items for the game, we're going to do a big update in the summer, not like just a community, like, cosmetic update. We're doing, like, full maps, we're doing new items, and of course new cosmetics. But they're doing a new big update for the summer, apparently. Now, of course, Valve could always go back on their word. We could always get to the summertime and Valve is just completely silent because they're making $1 billion just by keeping Steam alive. But, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. If we get a new big TF2 update, like, you guys have to understand that we're gonna do, like, so many fucking TF2 streams if that happens. I will be wanting to play that nearly every day. It'd be in, like, every variety hour stream. Yeah, we're just gonna queue up. We're not playing Capture the Flag, because that's a fake game mode. Capture the Flag is the game mode you play when you're not really interested in playing an actual game of TF2. Like, 2 Fort is a fake map. Nobody joins a 2 Fort game and is like, oh man, I really want to go and, like, destroy enemy gamers. I want to get those high kill streaks. I want to be a real asset for my team. I want to capture the intel. Nobody's saying that. It's fucking 2 Fort. You go on to 2 Fort because you want to walk into the other team's spawn and start doing the conga. It's also true, yeah, nobody has ever completed a game of Capture the Flag. It just does not happen. They'll have to make a Halloween version where you, like, go to hell at the end. If they want people to do that. That's how they got people playing Hightower for real. Hell Tower? Like, people probably played that more as a legit map than the actual Hightower. Because actual Hightower, people decided this isn't high enough and they made Higher Tower. And then they made an even higher tower than that. That shit was funny as fuck. When Higher Tower first dropped, like, in 2015 or something, I wanted to make a TF2 video about it, where it was just me climbing to the top of the tower. And then when I did it, I realized, man, that was a boring-ass video I just did. I'm not gonna upload this. That's true, I forgot that they stretched 2 Fort. We're in a world where we're just inventing bigger versions of TF2 maps. Who do I want to play as? Let's be Pyro. Fuck it. I'm a little annoying Pyro with my little annoying Scorch Shot. Also, I have one of my unusuals. I'll be honest. This is an unusual I got during the Crate Depression, as you can see, not usable in crafting. But that's okay. I think I have, like, one legit unusual, and it was, like, it was a very nice thing. Someone got it to me as, like, a donation, because they liked my YouTube videos back in the day. But it was also for the one hat that you would wear if you're doing, like, a cannonball trick, and I just thought it was, like, a little ugly, so I never wear it. But I appreciated the gift. Now, I did get a couple guys. Yeah, we're just being a little goofy, we're being a little silly. Oh! Oh, is that the bot that everybody's upset about? There's so much death and war here, truly. Harvest is a damned place on Earth. Harvest is almost a fake map. I feel like when you play on Harvest, usually people are playing legit. But Harvest at any moment could be like a goof fest, I feel. Oh my god, what did you do to that scout? I think that if King of the Hill wasn't as fast-paced as it is, it would definitely be like a goof-off game mode. But since it's like, realistically, like, less than 10 minutes for every King of the Hill game, people don't mind playing it for real. It's not like 2 Fort, where the problem with, like, the Capture the Flag maps is that if you are playing them legit, they take a fucking century to complete. Like, they'll just stack a bunch of engineers on the last point. And that's all they really need to do. Oh, we capping. Whoa! Wait, why did that launch me? Whoa, that guy has a not good, sign. If I was reading that correctly. Oh, we lost. Well, we tried our best. I mean, I tried my best, at least. I felt like I did decently there. Let's queue up again. Have you checked out the blog, by the way? If you haven't read the official TF2 blog, it's full of insights into our development process, links to notable community productions, and the random stories about our love of hats. Hit the button below to take a look. That's so quirky, Valve. It's because they love hats. Why do they let people upload any image to the signs? I mean, it's kind of funny, but then some people, you know, they take that as they can do anything, and they get a little edgy with it. Meanwhile, I just uploaded Homeless Guy Eats Crap. Which, to be fair, is offensive, because they did make that homeless guy eat shit. And that's fucked up. Oh! That is a bot? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Tad, I like fudge. That's sad too, because Badwater Basin is a really good map. I would have to, like, think about what my top TF2 maps of all time are. Badwater Basin would be up there, for sure. I think that's a really, really good map. I'm trying to think. What else would it be? I don't think it would be any attack defense maps. I mean, Steel is kind of fun. I wouldn't say it's a top map of all time, but Steel is kind of fun. None of the control point maps either. I think the problem is my favorite modes are Payload and King of the Hill, so it's gonna be like all those. Harvest is a map of all time, I would say. Like, again, Harvest is a map where it could fall into chaos at any point, but I like it. It's charming. Is this the same game again? That's fine. Let's build our little sentries. Is that a heavy? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, fuck. I don't think... yeah, I don't have the Wrangler. Someone get this soldier out of here. Hold on, I have an idea. Get on, kid. Take your ass back to Call of Duty. You can't handle these strats, which is moving my gun. He's literally moving it, is the thing. I mean, this is also a viable Senti spot, to be fair. I prefer that spot over there, but it does give you the big weakness to anybody in the corridor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't turn around. Fuck. Fuck. Well, we're gonna lose. Although that guy had a pride flag on him, so I guess it's fine if he kills me. It's kind of like a LGBT win. But I guess it would be inter-community violence. Oh fuck, that is a heavy. Thank you. I can't believe we haven't lost yet. Usually them, like, pushing past this point would be like a death sentence for us. Aw, come on, man. Grow up. Well, it's not looking great. Ow. Fuck, I ran out of shotgun ammo. When did I use up that much shotgun ammo? I'm losing a lot. How's everybody doing, by the way? I haven't streamed for the past few days, you know. Got work and stuff, and my schedule's been a little all over the place. I have off the next 4 days. I didn't get to stream yesterday. Because I was out of the house. And today I'm not streaming later because, again, sucks Minecraft. I might do a late night stream tomorrow. School's going relatively okay. Hell yeah. Relatively okay is better than relatively bad. Tomorrow, if I do stream, it'll be very late. Like, probably around, like, 8 o'clock rather than 6. And at that point, I'll probably just do something shorter. I might do something like this. I guess it wouldn't be that short, but it wouldn't be like, I'm not gonna do, like, an 8-hour stream tomorrow, is all I'm saying. I don't think I'll start anything. I want to start Hi-Fi Rush soon. But I think I might wait until, like, my work schedule is more back to normal. And then Tuesday, I will be doing a variety hour. I'm probably gonna do the variety hour with, like, Mario Party, Final Fantasy XIV, and TF2. I might swap TF2 out for something else, given I just played it today, but we'll see. I might still be in a TF2 mood. Why am I still playing Jag Engineer? At least go Gunslinger. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Why did you do that, Sniper? He was having so much fun. Did you see him? He was spy crabbing. Why did you do that? He was having such a fun time. The engineer has left the building. I'm not very good at heavy. I also have an unusual from the Crate Depression on. I have some weird unusuals from the Crate Depression. This is the robot version of one of the heavy's hats. Oh. I got killed by 203 Fortnite Avenue. That's a pretty good username. I don't want to play heavy. I don't want to play heavy because you get attacked by spies. That is a Senti. Got an ad for UTIs? Was it like an ad that was like... Like, what, was it promoting UTIs? Like, hell yeah, brother, you really want a UTI. Another unusual. I have this unusual on Sniper. And those are my 3 unusuals. I hope you enjoy them. Dr. Evil is gonna give the world UTIs. All he has to do is attract everybody to the swamp. And just tell people to take a dip in there for a while. To be honest.
Stay close, guys. What the hell
Is the sentry still there? I think it is. Well, I don't think it is, actually. We're fine. Ow! That's okay, knowing we don't have a sentry to worry about. We're pretty close to capping.
What the hell? Stop pushing the car!
One scout on payload alone. If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. Wow! I did not realize the whip extended that long. What is this guy doing? Wait, hold on. Can we take a look at this guy real quick? A wild walking This fucking goofy ass movement. Oh my god. He's trying so hard. Wow, his walking is synergized with the Senti. Fuck. Yeah, if I was getting knocked behind the payload, it was inevitable. We need to take down that sentry. An amazing specimen in its natural habitat. Alright, let's go demo. Let's destroy some Sentis. Fuck out of here, man. What was that goofy shit? What was that goofy shit? Fuck. I didn't get to the sentry, but I did get to the teleporter and dispenser. Although, does he still have a sentry up? It doesn't look like it. You'll be able to catch a spy pretending to be that scout instantly because he won't be walking. True. True shit. I'm actually curious, what is the benefit of spies going scout disguise? Because my thing, whenever I would play spy, is I would never do it because the spy can't replicate, like, scout's running speed. So it always felt like it'd be, like, a dead giveaway. But I see a lot of people do the scout disguise anyways. I guess it is all a game of, you know, it's a game of espionage. Either way, you're pretending to be someone you're not. Our poor walking scout, he'll be walking into heaven now. I think my homeless guy eats crap. Where the fuck is this sentry? Nice! Holy shit! This guy's kind of crazy with the snipes. See, I'm not a very good sniper. I couldn't just snipe a scout who's like double jumping in the air. I thought that guy was a spy. We're having a couple lag spikes, but that's okay. Fuck. I tried to slap him. Sometimes the slap works. Okay, we have 10 minutes to cap this last point. I think we win. I'm gonna get a little silly. I'm gonna I'm gonna go a little crazy. I'm gonna be the engineer that, like, sets up a base near their base. Can you? Can I get literally any of my wrenches? There we go. I'm gonna be a little goober. I started. This is very funny to do back to back. I started reading the Chainsaw Man manga finally. I read, like, I think the first 23 chapters. And, you know, I thought it was alright. I think it's alright so far. Maybe it'll get even crazier later and I'll be like, oh my god, this really is one of the best things that's ever existed. But so far, I think it's alright. I like Kobeni. I like the Sopping Wet Beast. I see why she became a popular character. And then, you know what I did immediately after? After I read those 23 chapters, one of the last chapters I read was, like, them getting fucked up at the bar. Or at least that one girl got fucked up at the bar. Immediately after, I played the entirety of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game on Game Boy Advance. Because, you know, after seeing everybody get wasted at the bar, my first thought was, man, this is exactly like that scene in the SpongeBob movie where they get fucked up on milkshakes at Goofy Goobers. It very much is a tonal shift, to be fair. It was like, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game I never beat as a kid. And I, like, randomly, like, thought about it, and I was, like, instantly fascinated by this weird licensed game that WayForward had made. I think a lot of people these days forget that WayForward mostly just made, like, weird shovelware. Although it's not the worst shovelware I've played. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie game was a pretty okay 2D platformer. Still, like, very obviously, like, cheap. They had, like, these weird off-model SpongeBobs in the cutscenes, and it was very funny. I got my base. No, don't extend yourself too far. They really are, yeah. It's like WayForward is in their natural environment when they're just working with some licensed shit. Which I think is why it's fine that they're doing Advanced Wars. Because it's like, that's not even theirs. They don't really have much control over that because it's just a remake of the first two games. They're just doing whatever. Like, the Shantae series fooled people into thinking that WayForward is a much more prestigious, like, company than they really are. Remember? Oh my god, do you guys remember when, like, Nintendo put out a thing that was like, hey, WayForward's gonna have, like, an announcement for a Nintendo Switch game very soon. You guys are gonna want to check this out. And people were like, oh my god, what? WayForward's gonna work on, like, Wario Land. They're gonna work on this IP. They're gonna work on that. And then when it finally got announced, it was just some shovelware Bakugan game that nobody played. That was funny as fuck. That was maybe one of the funnier moments in history. People were convinced, this is it. We're gonna get something crazy from WayForward and Nintendo. And I guess they kind of did eventually. They worked on the Advance War remakes that are coming out. But at the time, it was literally just this fucking Bakugan game. So fucking funny. WayForward just kind of is keeping the lights on. They're not doing anything too crazy. Honestly, though, SpongeBob SquarePants movie game has got to be the best WayForward game I've played. Should play some Splatoon? Hell yeah. Splatoon's good. Maybe once the DLC drops, I'll get back into Splatoon 3. My problem with Splatoon 3 is just that the servers are, like, ass. Like, it makes me sad that Splatoon 3 somehow has the worst online of the entire trilogy.
Man,
The crack is bad. Oh, fuck, I have voices on? Nope. You don't want that. I didn't even notice because people were being quiet before. But yeah, Kraken's gonna be fun to play with again. That was the Splatoon 1 special, I think. I don't remember that shit in 2. Oh, fuck. I was trying to adjust myself in my seat. But I should get back into Splatoon 3. I didn't play the entirety of, like, the winter season, because I kind of don't fuck with, like, the Battle Pass model, really. Mostly had it fine, but it might be college Wi-Fi. I mean, I'd probably be fine playing it again. It's like, you get random disconnects every now and then. And, like, that shit was annoying during Splatfest, because whenever you would disconnect during a Splatfest, it would be like, oh, hey, stupid. Guess what, bozo? You can't play for the next 15 minutes, and it's like, why? That was on you, my internet is fine. Fucker.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Trouble finds me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But yeah, I might hop into Splatoon 3 again once the DLC drops. Do we know what the fuck is in Wave 1 except you can go back to Inkopolis now? It may vary because you don't think you've had a disconnect in a while. I mean, it probably, like, the servers are probably more stable just because there's probably just not as many people playing now. Like, once you get past the holiday season, like, there'll definitely be some drop-off, rather than, like, you know, the increasing player count. Because that's what was probably part of it, was just that the servers were getting strained by how many people were playing the game. Because what, in, like, 3 months, the game sold, like, 10 million copies? I don't think Nintendo was expecting that. I don't think that was their anticipation. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing on the cart. I guess that is doing something. But I'm not, like, killing anyone. It loved to happen. Whoa. Goodbye. I didn't even see where that guy came from. Just waiting for a heavy Splatling variant to drop. Did they drop any funny NZAP variants? I doubt it, but I love me the NZAP. I like any kind of weapon like that. No. Yeah, with my meager damage, I wasn't gonna beat him. I don't even know what's, like, dropping in the next big Splatoon 3 update. I just know that DLC specifically is having Inkopolis come back for Wave 1, and that's, like, it. Orange and Zap is confirmed for next season. Ooh. I have to see what the kit is for that. Because I might want to try and play that. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of people joining the game randomly. I love when that happens in TF2, like halfway through a game, like it just, the lobby fills up.
The freaking clock stopped!
What was he cooking? This is easy. Me and you, Engineer Gaming. He's not even playing Engineer. Stands in the corner non-suspiciously. Dude, I just realized, like, you could get like an Among Us game working in TF2. Where it's like the imposters are spies and they like backstab people and take like their role, and in chat they would show up as like that person. I guess that would be like less like Among Us, because in Among Us like the imposters don't take the role of the other person. But that would also, like, that probably wouldn't work actually, because if you take the role of another person when you kill them, like, then they'd be like, whoa, what the hell happened to this other person? And they'd be like, wait a minute. I guess it would kind of be like the thing. You would probably have to make it not like an Among Us situation, where it's like you have to suss out who the imposter is. But I feel like we can make something happen.
Keep moving, guys.
That's kind of like the thing. Do you guys like my Essential Worker Scout? This is still the loadout I'm probably the most proud of, is my Essential Worker Scout.
Stay close, guys.
He got a fucking job at like a local grill.
Feel good.
Oh, fucking my an essential worker. Why did you Uber me? Why do I have to go? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. I dodged that, Senti. Are we gonna win like this? Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's fucking go. And I got second as Scout. Let's fucking go. I suck shit at Scout, so this is great. This is great for me. I'm gonna do a little Huntsman shenanigans.
60 seconds.
We did a little bit of Scout gaming, to be fair. I like this unusual effect I got with the flames. This one's pretty cool. I should have just kept unboxing during the crate depression, because it's been like long enough now that I'm like, actually, why would I be embarrassed about like affecting Valve's bottom line? Who cares?
Mission begins.
Nobody in TF2 gives a shit. Like, nobody's or at least I keep voice chat off enough that I've never heard anybody give a shit. Like, oh my god, you got that unusual during the crate depression? That's not a real one. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, nobody cares.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Oh, what, you didn't spend $50 on unusuals like the rest of us? How dare you? There we go. I think that's the first hit I got. Yeah, there was a Uber duel going on. Man, I'm kind of sucking dick with this. Yeah, he left. He disappeared into the aether. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome spawn camping. Awesome spawn camping by me. What are you doing, lad? What is that? Who let that bitch from Fate Grand Order set up in her back? I have to hold on, I have to teach this guy a lesson on why they name hurricanes after people. Why is he there? Why am I playing Spy? Just blow it up. Fuck! He came behind me! Wow, that sounded really bad. Why did I say it like that? He got that random crit. That random crit was fucked up. Okay. He was building the sentry right next to her spawn. This guy is crazy. This guy's out of his mind. He is very bold. Like, he definitely would have gotten away with it if he just kept his shit where it was. Oh, that's some demo kills. See, this is what demo specializes in. You get people in a tight hallway together, it's easy. I'm doing okay, I'm doing okay.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
We're on a little bit of a kill streak.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
We're gonna win. Hello, Cosmic Plays. Welcome, welcome. Oh, fuck. That's a Senti. Dude, this one engineer, I don't even know who I killed. But I'm glad I did.
In 10 seconds. Nearing a checkpoint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. Victory.
Let's fucking go. How sad. How hilarious. And thank you for the follow, Cosmic Plays. Thank you. Oh, I kind of do. Oh, Bread Space is such a good map. I'd love to play more Bread Space. I didn't even know that was in, like, the regular rotation. I thought that was, like, a holiday exclusive map. Hold on, I gotta check that shit now. It is! I really liked that map in the update. I'm actually just gonna queue for this real quick. Which holiday was that? That was 2021, I think? I just assumed, because it was, like, winter-themed, that it was gonna be a Smithmas only map, because they're doing that shit, too, now. It's better than Whatville. Valve, or whoever made Whatville, they were on some shit with that map. I remember on my old computer, that specific map would run at, like, 9 frames per second. It was actually, like, maybe the worst optimized map in the game. And it was so big and so open. It was kind of just like the ultimate map for a sniper, to be fair. It's gonna take a hot minute to find a specific red space server, but I can live with that. I can live with that. What else has been up with me past few days that I haven't streamed? You guys are not gonna believe this. I mean, you're gonna have to hold on to your seats for this. But I have still been playing more Fire Emblem Engage. I haven't beaten the game yet, but I'm getting close. I'm at, like, chapter 21. So soon you won't have to hear me talk about on every stream, hey guys, guess what I played this week? It's almost over. You won't have to hear me talk about Fire Emblem Engage anymore very soon. You'll just hear me talk about Octopath 2 instead. You've been playing Octopath again? You really like the demo for 2? Hell yeah. Octopath Traveler is good. I really like the first game. And the second game so far has, you know, been hitting my expectations. It's been hitting me right. I really like Temenos. I started with Oswald, but I was glad that Temenos was right next to him because I liked how much of, like, a fucking asshole he is. Wish the first game had the speed up, yeah. That was the thing they had in, like, Bravely Default 2, I remember, is the speed up. Temenos is very funny, to be fair.
That bloody car ain't gonna move itself.
It's very Henry-like. I could see that. I could see that in a way. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, it's the next big video game I will be talking about on stream, but won't actually be playing on stream, is going to be Octopath 2. You're going to hear about my Octopath journey for, like, the next month. Because I play through games much slower these days. Although, actually, honestly, a month for, like, a JRPG is probably about as long as I was taking before. To be fair. Because I take random diversions during it. Like, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game on GBA. I gotta play more SpongeBob games. Honestly, I might even stream that game to Twitch. If I need to, like, fill a variety hour stream, or I'm doing, like, a morning stream like this, I might literally just play the SpongeBob movie game on stream. Because it's, like, very weird, but it's also kind of good. Need to get around to playing the Xenoblade games. I do too, but they're, like, so fucking long. They're so fucking long, it almost goes against, like, my morals. Like, I am of the belief that no video game needs to be more than, like, 40 hours, but that's also because I haven't played many good video games that are longer than that. Like, I think, like, Octopath I played, and that's definitely over 40 hours, and, like, Dragon Quest XI, I like both of those. But in general, like, you really have to, like, try very hard to get me to be like, oh yeah, this video game that's, like, 60 hours long, yeah, that's worth it. You really get the most out of that 60 hours. I think that's part of the reason I never beat, like, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild I was never gonna beat because that game's like 100 hours long. And it's like a big open world. It just wasn't for me. I respect what Breath of the Wild has done, and in terms of being an open world game, it's like definitely one of the best ones. But it's too damn long for me. I'm sorry. I played like 25 hours, I killed one Divine Beast, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I've gotten everything I can out of this experience. Age of Calamity was dope. I liked Age of Calamity. I'll play Tears of the Kingdom when they make the Hyrule Warriors version. But yeah, just so you guys know, there will be a variety hour stream on Tuesday, and then, honestly, I might not be able to get a night stream in until, like, next Tuesday. We'll see what my work schedule looks like. But next week, or not next week, the week after, I would like to start Hi-Fi Rush on stream and make some good progress in that. I'll probably do Pokemon Black post-game. I was gonna do Soul Silver post-game, but then that save got corrupted. How did you not get hit by my Girardi there? Thing for you, it's just about getting started and then finding time to do so consistently. Yeah, that's a thing. Especially with how slow a lot of JRPGs start, my problem always is, like, if I don't get, like, immediately invested in a JRPG, it's very hard for me to get over that, like, first few hours. That's why I end up gravitating towards a lot of shorter JRPGs. Like, Chrono Trigger is awesome because it, like, you know, you start crazy, like, a couple hours in, and that's, like, a 20-hour game. If you would consider the Pokemon games JRPGs, those are pretty quick to go in, at least the older ones. The newer ones have, like, 5-hour-long tutorials that are, fucking abysmal to go through. Looking at you, Scarlet and Violet. Looking at you. Does anyone have tips for keyboards? Your hands have been feeling a bit cramped on the one you have for your Mac laptops. You've been looking for a bigger one, but you're kind of stuck on trying to find one. I don't really buy a lot of keyboards, to be honest, so I don't have the best advice. I was using the same keyboard that I got with, like, my old PC for 8 years. And the only reason I stopped using it was because I ended up spilling milk on it. Like, I was having some cookies and milk, because yummy. And then I spilled milk on it, and I was like, I do not want to use this keyboard if for the rest of its life it's gonna smell like gross milk smell. So I had to toss it out. But that was a good keyboard. It kept me going for a while. You've had the same mouse for around 4 years. I wish that was me. I end up breaking mice a lot more. Probably because I go a little crazy on the mouse clicks. You might need to soon. Your T key is broken and now your E key is getting funny. You know what I miss about my oldest keyboard? It used to have, like, volume control, like, built in. Like, it had 2 buttons for controlling the volume of my computer, and that shit was so useful, and I'm still not used to not having it. Have to paste the letter T into all your typing. That's so sad. I mean, at the very least with a keyboard, like, I would say, like, you could kind of afford to cheap out. You don't have to, like, a mouse I don't think you should cheap out for, but for a keyboard, like, I think I'll generally feel the same, to be honest. I don't feel like you lose out on a lot if you cheap out on a keyboard. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't take my advice. I'm not the most experienced when it comes to tech.
Incoming!
Hey, Wolf Sheba, thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome. What is this song? Is this like Super Monkey Ball? Thing is, a lot of big keyboards you've seen have RGB lighting, and you do not want that. Yeah, I have that. Hello, Oploppy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I like the rotating bee. I don't know whose emote is the rotating bee, but I like that. Uber confirmed. Scout, go! Bye. That was a pretty good one. Hell yeah. And welcome, Cathador. Welcome, welcome. Ow. they have 2 sentries hiding in the bushes. Had a nice stream? Hell yeah, Wolf Shiva. Hell yeah. Oh, welcome. We're just doing some chill morning TF2. I don't know when I'll end. I know I'll have to end before 6 p.m. because that's when Socks will be doing the Minecraft stream later. I will have to end a little earlier. 1, because I'll have to eat dinner. And 2, because I haven't actually set up Minecraft with all the mods yet. I'm bad. Don't snitch on me to Socks. Don't snitch on me to Socks, because I haven't set up Minecraft yet. I figured I could probably coast a little bit with the stuff I have installed from last year. But I don't know if I need a new version of Minecraft. I don't know if I have any mods I'm missing. I'm bad. Alright, don't snitch. Don't snitch, everyone. When I'm on Sock's stream later, you all have to pretend like I was well prepared. And you'll have to type in chat, wow, Morgan is so well prepared for this stream that's not hers. They still have sentries? It doesn't look like it. We might be able to start making some progress. It's fine, it's fine. I just exploded that poor engineer. He deserved it. To be fair. Why did he deserve it? I don't know, but I know that he did deep in my soul. Prepared a day early and definitely not an hour prior to the stream, literally. Literally. I mean, to be honest, even on my own streams, I end up, like, preparing last minute a lot of the time. Although that's not true. There have been some streams where I get them prepared, like, really early in advance for, like, some of the event streams. There is not video evidence of me being unprepared. Delete this VOD immediately. True. Oh, I should mention that also. Somewhat related to VODs. So if you guys haven't heard, YouTube has a new CEO. And apparently he's like a big crypto dude. He's into like NFTs and stuff. I don't know if he's like an Elon Musk adjacent figure where it's like very, like, I don't know if it's possible he could just like make all the worst changes to the website. I don't know, YouTube was already making some pretty bad changes, so it could just be that YouTube will get worse at the same pace it was getting worse before. But just in case something terrible happens to YouTube where they try monetizing, like, features that have been basic with the website for years, I have started uploading classic VODs to this Twitch. Unfortunately, it's not as easy to search for them. As far as I can tell, I don't know where, like, collections show up, but that's supposed to be, like, the replacement for playlists, essentially. But I have started uploading classic Twitch VODs. Actually, later, I'm gonna upload the first Sonic Adventure VOD. I'll try and have that up today. But these are, like, VODs from 2019. My voice sounds completely different in them. So, you know, if you want to get your classic Morgan fill, learn your her story, okay? There will be some good ones. I mean, Subspace Emissary, probably not so much. That very much is humble beginnings. But these are some vintage Morgan streams. And for some of them, I'll probably, like, re-render them, because there's a couple that were cut into 2 parts, even though they were done in the same night. And that I'll probably upload as one. Like, I know there's a Your Turn to Die part that got separated into 2 parts, and there was also a Game Dev Tycoon part that got separated into 2 parts. I would probably re-render those on my own time, but we'll see. But yeah, if you guys are ever in the mood for some vintage Morgan, I got those going. I'm gonna be trying to upload one a day. If I miss a day or 2 here and there, I apologize. But I'm gonna try and keep a steady pace until eventually the Twitch VODs are caught up with the YouTube VODs. Which will probably be a year or 2 from now. If I keep this up, and if I don't keep it up, sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna try to. Wow, I did not hit a single thing. Bro thought he was cooking. Bro thought he was cooking, he's not even microwaving. I appreciate this guy's honesty. Oh man, that just made me realize also, if we do get a big update in the summer, that'll probably mean new contracts, finally. Finally! The only time we got new contracts for a while was fucking Halloween! And there's only so many times I can do the same Scream Fortress contracts, and not, like, feel a little insane. Sorry, Grimace smoking weed. Fuck. I tried. Elon Musk, if you like NFTs, is a very scary scenario. Did Elon Musk not like NFTs? That would actually be news to me, because I assumed, like, Elon Musk himself was already kind of a crypto bro. Although, I guess he kind of teased the Dogecoin people. He doesn't care for them? Okay, that's actually wild to me. But I mean, that's probably, like, one of his better investments, because, like, we're in 2023, and every time, like, anybody does, like, an NFT thing now, it's, like, a joke. People laugh at that shit. NFTs are only a viable scam up until a certain level of rich person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I'll admit. That's one of his smarter non-investments.
The bloody car's not moving.
Man, what the fuck was up with the thing where he's, like, making it so that if you use, like, 2-factor authentication, you can't use text messages for it specifically anymore unless you subscribe to Twitter Blue? Like, first of all, it's dumb to, like, paywall a security feature, but also, I did not get that pop-up because on my account, I have it so, like, it's Google Authenticator rather than the text messages. So I didn't get that pop-up because it's like, I don't get text messages. So it's like, you could still do Authenticator, but he's paywalling a specific kind of Authenticator. It's very dumb. It's very dumb. I guess we're kicking this guy. Wasn't that a one-time you dreamt post? Maybe.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Someone predicted it's because Elon Musk just got the monthly bill for 2-factor authenticator phone fees and called it a scam, so he's cutting it. That would be kind of funny, but also, like, he's been running Twitter for a few months. He would have seen that by now, I would think.
Mission begins in
This map is fucking confusing. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
5, 4, 3.
He literally said that's the reason? That's so stupid. Bro, it cannot be that much money that he's doing that. That's so dumb. I mean, I guess when you're bleeding money, that probably does seem like a lot of money. But it cannot be costing him the same amount of money as it is him bleeding advertisers. He really just needs to find, like, a new CEO already. I mean, that announcement yesterday, I saw a bunch of people on my timeline, like, talking about, like, oh, I'm not gonna use Twitter anymore, find me these other places. I remember when I saw that, I was like, I could make a joke about this. And I was like, if you guys want to find me at my address, and I just posted the address of, like, a Long John Silver's in Ohio. I literally, like, looked up on Google, Long John Silver's, Ohio, and then copy-pasted the first address. That's fine, I don't even live in Ohio, so it doesn't count as doxing. It doesn't count as posting personal information. Because it's just a Long John Silver's. I don't know why Long John Silver's is, like, an inherently funny restaurant to me. It just kind of is. Yeah, I'm sorry for doxing Long John Silver, you know? I know that all my Twitch subscribers show up because they appreciate all that I've done for all leftist causes everywhere and the things I've done for the trans community and the LGBT community, but unfortunately from now on I will be doxing Long John Silver wherever he may go. I'm gonna need all my people to dox Long John Silver real quick. No, I wouldn't say that though, sorry. What even is the menu of Long John Silver's? I thought they were like a seafood place. No, Scout! I was trying to kill the spy. We have everything except a medic. But I'm not gonna switch because it's funnier this way. You looked it up to see and you got the character. Now. If I kill you, leave a comment. I'm sorry, I have text chat turned off, man. I'm sorry. I like this guy going around with the sticky jumper. I respect it. Honestly, what if I did demo night? But I did it with the sign. Ow. I don't know what happened there, because I was lagging, but I did something. The state of every TF2 stream nowadays is that randomly I'll just decide to play demo night and play exclusively with my sign, because I don't want to lose random crits. Ow. Well, this guy's got the bottle. He respects it. He respects the thing I'm going for. But yeah, at this point, I'm on Twitter until it dies. I have tweaked new Twitter anyways, so Twitter is like 1,000,000 times more usable for me these days. Tweak new Twitter is a very good extension, and I recommend it to everybody. If you, like, still actively use TF2, or not TF2, Twitter, go for it. You're trying to set up a Destiny 2 live stream, but you don't know how to get the game in the little frame thingy. What do you mean little frame thingy? You mean an OBS? Sometimes that's weird. This is advice for anybody who's streaming, so I think it's good to talk about. Sometimes game captures are fucking weird, and you have to, like, go between game capture or window capture. Sometimes window capture is sufficient, sometimes you gotta go with game capture. It's very weird and arbitrary which one you're supposed to do for each game. I find that window capture is more consistent, but sometimes a game really wants you to go for game capture. But yeah, that's one of the annoying things about streaming is sometimes you have to figure shit out like that. No problem, no problem. We're all the enemy gamers. I want to hit someone with my sign. I thought I was on the blue team for a second. Love hitting people with my sign. I literally do. Also, hi Mars. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Made falutas for the first time. Ooh. I should try some falutas. Honestly, we have some, like, heat-up taquitos in the fridge. Maybe I'll have that for dinner later. It'd also not take much time, because they're just in, like, a little baggie. Taquitos are good. I need to try more Mexican food in general. I think that might be my niche in, like, what, like, non, like, American food I really like. I think I'm a big Mexican food fan. I'm the one tweet of Napoleon where he was like, big fan of Mexico now, I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys remember that? Maybe his greatest tweet he made before he left Twitter, rest in peace. Mexicans always love when people like our food and culture and love sharing. Hell yeah. I do like some good Mexican food. I've tried some quesadillas, I've tried some taquitos. There was one, like, good appetizer that I had when I was, like, with Jen, and it was, like, fried something. And it was, like, we dipped it in, like, an avocado sauce, I think. And I was like, man, this shit's, like, really good. And I don't even remember what it was, but that shit was really good. You remember co-tweeting, like, what do you mean big fan of Mexico now? It's so funny. He really was gone too soon before he could make more funny-ass posts like that. Never been an art fan in my life. What is this demo doing? Weren't even mad, just confused. Yeah, it's like not the stupidest thing that like a random e-celeb has said, but it is very funny. It's like maybe one of the funnier things a random e-celebrity has said. Big fan of Mexico now, not gonna lie. On fire constantly and forever. What Wii U song is this? I put up like a Wii U music mix. What game could this be from? Fucking Gods of the Ancient? I can't believe I got that. Did you see that turn? That was expertly played by me. As I get one single kill. Just the phrasing implies it's for like a game series or food, but it's for the entire country of Mexico. Ow. Okay, I think maybe there are too many enemy gamers for me to viably demo night. They're not like spread out enough. They're like in sync with each other. So maybe I have to play regular Demo Man for a bit. I'm sorry to all my fans who wanted to see more goofy demo action. A lot of Mexican food is very hands-on, no silverware required, though you wouldn't be offend anyone if he'd use silverware. You were eating with your aunt and uncle, seeing them use their hands. Mm-hmm. I'm sure I can use my hands and it's not rude. One of the benefits of living in like a house with like pretty picky eaters is because we would have like chicken fingers and like pizza so much. That shit was always finger food for us, so that was never a thing where it was like, you know, oh, it's rude to eat it like that, you know? I'm trying to think. There's one dish we have that's like, it's like called Chicken Fiesta or something. I don't know if that's like the official name of the dish, but it's like, it's pretty good. I eat that shit in like a taco shell. It's got like chicken, it's got like beans and corn. It's pretty good. Eating with hands is a part of a lot of food cultures. You would use forks and stuff because you don't want to get your hands dirty. Again, I grew up on, like, a lot of finger foods, so I never had, like, I never had any qualms about it. Although, these days, I'm a little more conscious about it. Like, if I eat anything with, like, a marinara sauce, even if I am using silverware, I'm like, after I eat that, I'm like, I have to wash my hands, because I know the kind of person I am. Like, if I have an itch on my face, I will itch it. And then I'll get, like, all the sauce on my face, and it'll be gross, and I'll get acne, and it'll suck. I hit him once. I'm a bit of a slob. Do you have to out me on stream? Do you have to out me on stream? Listen, I'm a little clumsy. I'm a little clumsy. Is all. So I end up being a messy eater. Also, I'm having fun with this, and I know I should stop at some point, because I need to, you know, get ready for Minecraft later, but maybe I'll just go at least until this Wii U, playlist ends. You don't try to be a sloth, you're just messy. If it's possible, you will drop food onto your clothing, and the chance that it goes up 40% if you're wearing white. You used to have to wear a towel during Christmas dinner because you were such a messy eater. I respect that. I know I'm like a decently messy eater, so the compromise I make a lot of times these days is that I'll kind of lean over the table to try and not get it like all over my clothes. Because I used to get food on my clothes all the time. But I usually hunch over a little bit just to ensure this doesn't happen. We don't need 2 engineers on offense. Fine, I'll play a different class. I'll play sniper. I'm not a very good sniper, but I'll play regular sniper. Because there are some big sightlines. Huge fan of sightlines now, not gonna lie. Just put your elbows up on the table, it's not rude unless you're a loser. Kinda true, kinda true. Trying a different meal kit and you were looking up the pros and cons online, and one of the sets says they're all for 2 people. So if you're single, you're gonna be having a lot of leftovers if you don't like that. Why would that be a problem? I mean, there's some food that doesn't heat up great when it's left over, but most of the time it's, like, fine. Bro, we're talking about messy eating. This is like in SpongeBob movie when they ate the triple gooseberry sundaes. Yo, it all comes back to SpongeBob. This is the pattern I have to keep up. I'm gonna read the next 23 chapters of Chainsaw Man, and then I'm gonna watch, like, half of Season 1 of SpongeBob. Or maybe I'll play, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I have to do something SpongeBob related, though. I think it'd be very funny if permanently in my mind I associated Chainsaw Man with SpongeBob SquarePants. I think that would maybe be one of the funniest scenarios imaginable. You want to play the new SpongeBob game once you catch up with your backlog? True, Cosmic Shake is awesome. You should play Cosmic Shake. Denji has his voice. Denji kind of is like the SpongeBob, but specifically the one where Tom Kenny's doing the SpongeBob voice, and he's like, if it wasn't for this Christmas shit, I wouldn't fucking work, because he's kind of a rude little guy. Again, Chainsaw Man is alright. I'm enjoying it for what it is. I am very glad to report that Kobeni is in fact the kind of sopping wet beast that I enjoy in media. I can't believe I did that. Can you believe I just got the snipe on that medic? That was crazy. You're never gonna see me do something like that again. Jen made me a Kobeni me to add to my Tomodachi Life Island, and I'm very grateful for that. Now she could finally be in a place where she'll be less miserable. Although maybe not complete without misery. I have some supervillains on that island. Like Porky Minch from Mother 3. You were watching someone play Detroit Become Human last night, and it's surreal that the mean drunk detective is voiced by the guy who does Mr. Krabs? Awesome. Okay, maybe if this guy is like a better sniper than me, maybe I shouldn't play sniper. But yeah, now my headcanon English voice for Denji is gonna be Tom Kenny's SpongeBob. I say Tom Kenny's SpongeBob, it's the only SpongeBob voice, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ow. He sniped me out of the air and the fall damage killed me. SpongeBob changing VAs every 20 years like Sonic. It's crazy that we still have Roger Craig Smith. He has lasted longer than any Sonic VA. Oh my god, I forgot the thing went down with Ryan Germod recently. People who are not in the Sonic fandom, there was news recently that Ryan Germod, the voice of Sonic and Sonic Adventure, had an affair with a random YouTuber. That's all I really know about the situation, is that Ryan Germod had an affair with, like, a Sonic YouTuber. Like, both of them were married when they did this. So now when I can't keep out one detail. Alright, fine, I'll talk. He did the Sonic voice. He did the Sonic voice while they were having the affair. Okay? Are you happy? Are you happy? He did the Sonic voice while having sex, okay? Are you happy? Does that make you smile? Is everybody happy now? I was gonna keep it out. I was gonna let people live in ignorant bliss of the fact that during Ryan Germod's affair, he did the Sonic the Hedgehog voice, but you had to go and make me say it. And now none of us are happy. Okay? God. Oh, that's a Ubered Pyro. If you were him, you would just go back to your wife instead of a YouTuber. It really is, like, probably the lowest form of having an affair is having an affair with a YouTuber. Like, if you're gonna cheat on your wife, at least make it, like, classy. Like, doing it with a YouTuber is like, come on. Come on, man. A YouTuber? But yeah, that's the latest Sonic news. Don't think there's anything about this situation that could be called classy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I mean, obviously I feel bad for the spouses of both of them. Because I've been cheated on. I know that shit sucks. Oh god, and I can't even imagine, because apparently this happened in, like, 2015, so this was under wraps for a while. Nobody really knew about it for that entire time. But yeah, that's the latest news. In other Sonic news, the Sonic Frontiers Wave 1 free updates is coming soon. They said they basically finished development on it. Let's go, everybody. I'll definitely stream that. Unless it's, like, extensive, I probably won't do, like, a full stream of it. I might stick it in a variety hour, but it's worse when it's someone famous, too. There's the extra layer of public humiliation. Yeah, yeah. So now whenever you play the Sonic Adventure games, if you keep the English voices on, you get to think about how Sonic cheated on his wife. But I mean, if you were playing the older Sonic games anyways, you were probably thinking about Yuji Naka getting Turbo arrested anyways. That shit was still funny. Honestly, it's still really funny that Yuji Naka got arrested like 3 times for insider trading. Sonic cheated on his wife. Insider trading really is the funniest crime. And it's like you've said before, Sebastian, it really is such like a rich person crime. Like, oh, I bought stock in a company I work for because I knew they were announcing something big. Do you think people aren't gonna take notice of that? Especially if you invest, like, millions into it? Like, come on.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
It's so funny. I don't think I'll ever get over, like, Yuji Naka getting arrested that many times for it. It really was, like, one of the funniest events of last year. I'm kind of playing like doo-doo this match.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Maybe I gotta go soldier. Oh, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we kind of got owned that game, but that's fine.
You failed.
Do you guys like my Duke Nukem hair, by the way? I think it's great. You know what? We're always playing payload. Let's, like, not queue. I kind of want to play control points. This is how you know I'm starved for new TF2 stuff, if I'm thinking, like, man, the game mode I could really go for right now is control points. It's, like, fine. It's a good game mode. But I do like payload and King of the Hill generally more. I like when there's more of a clear, like, defined, like, you do this, you do that. With payload, like, you have the attack-defense dynamic. I guess that doesn't really exist in King of the Hill, it's kind of more of a free-for-all, but control points is, like, a stretched-out free-for-all. King of the Hill is very, like, quick and simple. But it's alright. I do like an occasional control points game. Attack defense is a little goofy. Capture the Flag I will not play unless I don't want to play TF2. I just want to goof off. Oh man, do you guys want to play some pastime? Play a deadly game of soccer, hockey, basketball. Yo, Winter 2022 Cosmetic Crate! Finally, thank fucking God. It's gonna take a bit to find a control points game. Let's take a look at my guys. Oh, fuck Texas. It feels like it was so long ago when I was running Fuck Texas. It was wild. When I was sick on Christmas, I did like a brief like Q&A on Fuck Texas, and I didn't get a lot of asks, to be fair, but I did get a few asks, and some of them were very nice. And I was like, it made me smile. It made me smile that I made something that people, like, still, like, considered, like, funny. And they enjoyed. You know? In a weird way, Fuck Texas touched the lives of people, and I'm grateful for having done that. Nope. I am the scout here.
The control point is being contested.
Uh-oh. Wow, I missed everything. I missed every hit there. I know the shortstop is, like, the weapon they intended to go with the Mad Milk, but it's a little goofy. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Victory.
Oh, we won. Highest kill streak, 1. Haven't had a headache in over a month. Guess it was time. Took medicine. Hopefully it works soon. I'm praying for you. I've been lucky. Somehow, even though my sleep schedule has not been great, I have been spared a lot of, like, headaches and migraines recently. You're a migraine warrior. I feel it. I feel it. I guess my thing was probably, like, I definitely got migraines from not sleeping super great, but I feel like I was probably the kind of person where I'd get it a lot when I was under more stress, and now that I'm on, like, an anti-anxiety med, not that I never get stressed out, but I don't get stressed out to that same level. It's been working a charm. I find it easier for me to be more sociable. If you couldn't tell by these streams, I think I'm, like, definitely more confident these days, which also helps, my commentary be more free-flow. I think it's doing good for me, and I'm glad it is. Because, dude, anxiety sucks. And it's like a little embarrassing, because it's like, oh, I'm like an adult, but I'm like scared of social interaction. Like, what kind of kid am I? What the hell is wrong with me? Why does my life have to be like this? But yeah, it's been doing good for me, and I'm glad. It was something I needed to do for a while. Because, like, I took anti-anxiety meds when I was a teenager. Like, when I was, like, 14, 15. And then I started taking another medication, and they took me off of the anxiety meds. And that was fine for a bit, because I wasn't nearly as anxious, but it was also one of those things where, like, the anxiety never truly left. And I think it got worse once I got, like, a job.
Control point is being captured.
Because once you get, like, a job, you realize, man, this shit always feels like the most stressful thing you can do because there's money on the line. Like, you could be doing something completely innocent at work, and you'd be like, wait, but what if the boss doesn't like it, and they dock my pay for this? Or they fire me for some reason? And it's like, sometimes it's not even, like, a rational thought, but it lingers. Oh, those are bots. Well, bye. Awesome, I spent all that time queuing for a control points map and I didn't even get to play it. That was your first 2 weeks at work. Anytime you made a mistake, you were like, oh my god, he's gonna fire me. Dude, at my specific job, there is a union, but it takes a little bit for you to get initiated. Like, in your first few months of working there, you do not get accepted into the union. So, I didn't have, like, those union protections, so it was, like, insanely, like, anxiety-inducing. That's probably part of the reason you didn't see me stream much that summer, was that I was so fucking worried about that. And also, they had me working so many hours then. I was working, like, 6 days a week. Like, I was working, like, full-time hours with, like, part-time benefits. Bot with the name typical TF2 player? How timely. Yeah, unfortunately, the bots are still here. They're not as bad as they used to be, but they're still here. Gotta milk the hours out of you before you can join the union. True. True. Badlands. Badlands is a pretty good map. Honestly, pretty good map. A classic. There's only 10 people at your job, so there's not a union, but there's an association for your career that you can join where you've worked for 3 months. Oh, yep, that's a bot. But, like, what if I just dodged, though? I didn't, but what if I did, though? Ah, what the fuck? I don't want to be on the blue team. Oh, but I'll get 500 EXP points, though. Well, now I know where the sentry is, but the problem is I chose to play Scout, so there's not much I could do with this knowledge. Yep, that sentry is definitely still there. I missed, bro, was cooking nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any progress playing a Scout, but I don't know who I want to play. Huntsman! Huntsman! When I don't know what to play in TF2, Huntsman! But yeah, if I stream tomorrow night, I'll let you guys know. It'll probably be on short notice. Because I'm gonna be in Jersey. Not to see Jen. I'll be seeing Sox before they move. And that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a nice day of it. But I probably, again, I won't be home until like 8 o'clock probably, so it'd be a shorter, later stream, which I would be fine with. I'd like to be a little more flexible with when I stream, especially on like busier weeks. But we'll probably be back to normal next week. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this stream soon. There's only so much more I could get out of TF2. I need the update to come out. That shit's gonna be awesome. You met Piss Vortex IRL since he lives in Chicago. Didn't get home until midnight because the train ride is a long ride. That's nice. Hell yeah. I don't know much about Piss Vortex except that he's the guy that helped spread the Joe Biden burying dogs joke. That's what I know about him. He got a grilled cheese at a bar. He got a drink, but you're still surprised he got a grilled cheese. Well, what was on the menu? Because honestly, a grilled cheese kind of hits the spot. To be fair, I kind of respect, and like, I guess it's also one of those things where I don't really go to bars. Like, I've been to weddings with, like, bars there, but even then, like, I didn't really order anything. They just brought out, like, drinks and stuff, and I was like, oh, delightful, thank you. I'm just going in a circle. You know. Runs a monkey podcast. He's studying for a PhD in primatology. That's kind of dope. I didn't even know that was like something you could get a degree in. That is dope as fuck. Dude, I wish my college had that shit. Grilled cheese and a drink sounds like a good combo, but any food that's loaded with fats and carbs is a good combo with a drink. That's true, yeah. I agree with that. Fuck, now I kind of want a grilled cheese. I guess the world is my oyster when it comes to dinner later, because my mom's not cooking tonight. She's going to a hockey game. I hope that my parents' team wins. I really wanted to burn you. Thank you. Thank you for coming down. No, it's fine. No, it's not. He couldn't heal me fast enough. That's fine. Go sports! Go sports! These days, I'm only slightly more aware of what's going on with sports. Because, like, a lot of the people I work with do give a shit about sports a lot. Like, I remember when I was working the shift on Super Bowl Sunday, I had told my coworker, hey, like... And he's, like, an older guy, so he doesn't really understand, like, smartphones much. I told him, like, hey, if you want to know, like, the scores, I could just, like, look it up on my phone. So I got, like, the live updates for, like, what was going on with the Super Bowl. That shit was pretty close from what I could tell. I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing it. It was like 35-35 by like the last minute, and then one of them won. And that's what, that's more about sports than I knew last year. I don't even know who was in the Super Bowl last year. I know who was this year. It was the Chiefs and the Eagles. Only caught the Super Bowl because you were doing a Mayan pyramid puzzle because you're a nerd and was listening to Rihanna's halftime? Mm-hmm. Whenever I think of, like, any big event like that, I always think back to, when Neil Cicerico was doing the Spirit Phone, live stream. He was live streaming the first ever listen-through of Spirit Phone. And, like, at some point during the stream, because he was doing it on the same day as the Oscars, he just put on screen text that said, "Oscar update, the boys are winning." Which I have not stopped thinking about Oscar update, the boys are winning, like, since it happened. And I wish I had, like, a screenshot of it, because it was so fucking funny, but it was like... I just don't have it saved anywhere. I thought I did, but I don't, as far as I know. Maybe one day on my old hard drive I'll find it. But I was, like, obsessed. It's, like, maybe one of the funniest phrases of all time. Oscar update, the boys are winning. According to Twitter, the Pizza Tower hashtag is trending at 15k tweets, which is more than the term cigarettes, which is at 11k tweets. Let's go! Pepino is even better than nicotine! Ow. I didn't get that guy dead. I'm not invested in sports now, but I've always said if this video game thing goes bad, like if things get really bad, I'm just gonna become a sports person. And I'm gonna stream like the NFL live on Twitch. And if I eventually get copyright stricken for this, I could accept that. That's an acceptable loss. If I ever make this shift, you can expect that I would be saying a lot. The boys are winning! The boys are winning! Hold on a sec. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That doesn't look right. Twitch football commentator is the funniest concept. I feel like there has to be someone who's done something like that, right? There has to be, like, some pretty popular sports Twitch streamers, and the only reason we haven't heard of them is just because none of us are particularly invested in sports. Like, there's no way that's, like, an original concept we just made up. Oh, we're kind of killing it? Yeah, we're never gonna miss the puppy bowl. It's just, like, the least nerdy shit possible. It's true. It is, like, sports is a jock's genre, but... I mean, honestly, even these days, a lot of people who are into sports are video game players. They probably only play, like, most of the most popular stuff. Like, if you're into Madden, you're probably not playing, like, Dragon Quest. You're probably like, oh, I play, like, Fortnite and, like FIFA and that kind of shit. You're not, like, thinking, like, oh my god, I gotta play this, like, obscure indie game called Undertale. You know what I mean. They do exist. You heard of one, we just don't follow them? Yeah.
Is being contested.
It's like a whole, it's gotta be its own whole subgenre. Found that they exist when that guy, clip of the guy seeing a dinosaur going, what do you mean it's extinct, bro? You've seen this animal before, and asked what kind of streamer he even was, and he usually does basketball commentary. You're right! Flight Reacts is literally just like a sports commentator. I didn't even think of that. Shout out to Flight Reacts. Basketball commentary is less comedic to the football commentary. I mean, basketball, like, is like a little bit of a classier sport, to be fair. Like, football is like people hitting into each other, banging into each other, trying to make sure that fucking guy doesn't get a goal over a big thing. Basketball is much more classy. You know, it's tall men doing tall men things. What kind of fucking round was this? 7-5-5 for the top scores. I would say hockey is the in-between between basketball and football. Like, it's classier than football, but it's not as high class as basketball, because there is still the element of just dudes hitting into each other. Baseball is the thinking man sport. That's where I'm at, I think. Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry, everybody, we had a toilet paper emergency. I had to get, I had to get toilet paper for Star. And hello, Binging of Babish. TF2 is great. Yeah, Star called me on the phone and was like, I need toilet paper, so I had to run downstairs to get some. That's fine, I needed to confirm stuff for tomorrow anyways. Hello, V. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Again, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go because I do need to prepare for a sock stream later tonight and I need to make dinner. But I'm having a good time. TF2 is always fun to play on stream. Yeah, this is a pretty banging track.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I mean, chat has been pretty active, which I appreciate. I appreciate that people are rolling out, considering this is not my usual stream time at all. And it probably, genuinely, like, at least subconsciously, it will probably motivate me to get my ass out of bed in the morning more and try and do a morning stream if I can. Or more of them. It'll probably be stuff like this. It'll probably be stuff like TF2. It'll be stuff like Final Fantasy XIV. I would have done Final Fantasy XIV yesterday, but I did sleep kind of bad. And that actually was a day where I had, like, a mild headache. It wasn't a full-on migraine, at least, but I did have a little bit of a headache, and I was like, I'll be grumpy during this stream. I'll be a grumpy Morgan, and nobody's gonna enjoy that. Or at least I wouldn't enjoy it. Maybe you would. Maybe there would be people who would be like, hell yeah, I've been waiting for the Morgan hater moments. It is a European time zone moment. I mean, it's always good to see you around, Sebastian. You're a good friend. Yup. Bravest scout player. Once you move and have more free time, you need to make a Final Fantasy XIV alt and come play with you guys? Hell yeah. That would be fun. Again, like, people are free to join in on my Final Fantasy XIV shenanigans, just, like, behave. I don't know what you would do to misbehave, considering I have chat closed, but, you know, keep it classy. Keep it classy. I will do more Final Fantasy XIV soon. That'll probably be on the next Variety Hour. I'd say probably. It definitely will be. The plan is Mario Party, Final Fantasy XIV, and if I can squeeze it in, a little more TF2. Although if I can't squeeze it in, maybe I'll do the SpongeBob movie game on GBA to be funny. Yeah, when on stream, don't be a goober. You could be a goofy goober, but don't be a normal goober. It all comes back to the SpongeBob movie. This is maybe the highest density SpongeBob movie stream I've ever done. Which is very funny because I did Cosmic Shake like 2 weeks ago. I also appreciate, by the way, like, talking about, like, you know, my weird stream schedule. I appreciate that, like, I kind of, like, shifted the format around where I do, like, less streams, but they're usually longer. And people have been rolling out and showing up and, like, still watching these long-ass streams I'm doing. And, like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I never take for granted the kind of support I get on these streams. I'm a small-time streamer, but I feel as though I get big streamer love. And I appreciate it. Let's go, motherfuckers. Literally. Getting a big boy job has done wonders for your mental health, plus you're working in your dream job field. Hell yeah. Working a job is definitely stressful, but for me, it's also been, like, a little freeing because I have my own source of revenue and, like, I can decide what to do with it. And I'm also lucky that, like, you know, my parents are pretty chill and, like, I can live with them as long as I want, basically. And, like, obviously I want to move out at some point. But at least for right now, I don't have to worry about, like, that kind of expenses. I imagine I would be a little more stressed out if I worked, like, this deli job and also I had to pay all this shit on my own. I had to pay for my own living and stuff like that. But it's nice. It's nice. Having a job gives you a little more freedom, even though you technically have less time. And it's nice. I could maybe sneak past that Senti. We could maybe do a little sneaky. I see the objective in my mind. It puts things into perspective, yeah. Of course, I'll never forget where I've come from. And the age-old phrase is post like you are unemployed, even if you are employed. And really, that's the most important thing. I gotta be careful here. I was not careful enough. But I mean, I also got lucky that my first job isn't as shitty as it could be. Because, like, a shitty job can just make you feel worse. Like, sometimes there is just not, like, the amount of money you're getting is just not enough for the kind of bullshit you're getting put through. Especially if you're working, like, a non-union job, where, like, your job security is not nearly as tight. Like, I cannot imagine the people who work in the tech field. All the people who are working in the tech field where, like, there's not as many unions and you're more at risk of being, like, laid off at any time. That shit is scary. I'm so sorry binging a Babish. And of course, like, people who are unemployed for, like, literally any reason, like, you get a lot of free time, but sometimes it can be hard to occupy that time. And also, it's harder to have, like, that financial freedom, and that sucks. But, you know, the best thing we can all do for each other is have each other's backs and support each other best we can. And that's the lesson of the motherfucker Morgan stream, is that we should all be good to each other. You're scared? You're studying software dev right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a scary field to get into. When the job security is, like, not guaranteed. Let's go, engineer. Let's go! Love this engineer.
We have secured the control point.
Engineer loves you too? I've always wanted to hear that. Engineer is definitely my favorite class in the game. I feel like whenever I'm struggling with any other class, and like I'm like, man, I'm just getting nothing done, I just switch to engineer and I have a good time of it. We still need to play TF2? The time is right. I mean, it's getting the big update in the summer. If you get in now, by the time all the new players come in, when the actual big update happens, you just might be fine. TF2 players have definitely gotten, like, better over time. But it's also one of those things where, like, the people who are playing TF2 right now are usually, like, the diehards because there hasn't been, like, a big update in 5 years. But I bet with a new update, with how much popularity, like, TF2 has sustained online, I bet TF2 is gonna see, like, a big influx of new players. They updated it to say it's holiday sized. Did they? I mean, that could still be pretty big. Some of those holiday updates were big. Listen, if they just give us, like, new contracts, that'll already be something big. For programming and software dev, it's really bad right now since they're laying off a lot of folk, but at least it's supposed to turn around the summer. Mm-hmm.
We have secured the control point.
I mean, it was probably one of those things where they said that and then they realized they might be over-promising. But I mean, even a holiday-sized update, again, like, that could still be, like, decently big. Also in Ireland, which is where every multinational tech company sets up their European headquarters. Mm-hmm. That does help. Wow, we have 4 scouts. Maybe I'll be Demo Man. This is the time! It's time to hit people with a sign.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Now, I didn't do very good.
Alert! Our control point. Alert! Our control point is being captured.
England do be having London.
Stand on the bloody point, you half-wit!
I got scared for a second. I thought that sentry crit me. Turned around and crit me right in the back.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
Yeah, homeless guy eats crap with the sepia filter. That's like one of the default TF2 filters. Here's the origin story of why this has the filter. What the fuck? Why did it shift for a second to the surprised heavy? So obviously with the signs and stuff, TF2 has like a decal tool item that you can use to change this kind of thing. And one of the things it works with is the sign. But for some reason, because I'm really stupid, I could not figure out how to make a sign without the filter. So every sign I've made in TF2 has like the sepia filter, even though there are ways to make a sign without it. And honestly though, for the homeless guy eats crap, it kinda is funny as fuck to have it in that color scheme. So I don't mind it necessarily, but that's the origin story. The origin is that I'm too stupid to get it to work normally. It kinda is like an album cover. Or like it's from an art film. True! Almost is. I think there's probably some maps in TF2 that take place in, like, New Mexico.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
I slapped you in the face with my sign. Now you're at 311 instead of 350, bitch.
We have captured the control point.
It's okay, Mug Maniac going crazy.
Alert! Our control point.
Mug Maniac doesn't have an icon. I thought his icon would be Mug.
We have lost the control point.
Ow. Okay, sign strats is not working. Again, they're too like united. They need to disperse before the sign strat works. That's what you really need to get into TF2 for. You love seeing goofy usernames. There's a lot of them. TF2 is just a good game. And, like, even if, like, any of you guys are not that interested in playing TF2, I hope at the very least you enjoy watching TF2, because it's gotta be pretty fun to see all this wacky shit happen. Even though I'm not very good at the game, I suck shit at TF2 these days. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will go engineer. Because I'm not really getting anywhere right now. I'm at like 4 kills, 15 deaths. I'm not doing anything. Good TF2 comm server is a priceless gem, truly. It really is a silly game for goofballs and goofsters. But in the most affectionate way possible. Just to play a little defense. But I'll keep the mini senti in case I want to go full offense. Yeah. The RTVS and free comm servers are great. I didn't know Radio TV Solution had a TF2 server. When did that open up? I guess I hadn't been really following Wayne and company that closely lately. Although I did see the finale of Gnome, or at least like the last hour of it. And that was pretty good. I mean, they always do great stuff. I just haven't had the time to really watch one of the Radio TV Solution streams lately.
You're all right, Doc.
That's the one problem of being a streamer like me who likes to go for like a long time when streaming, is that you end up having minimal time to watch other people's streams. A while ago, Master Gur got it going. They got a password to it. I am in Wayne's Discord, although I think I've spoken in there once. I joined, like, at the height of HLVRAI's popularity. Like, right when the finale aired. And then I never talked in there again. Although I think Sienna, and don't quote me on this if I'm wrong, I think Sienna, like, held a few tournaments in the Radio TV Solutions Fight Zone Discord. Again, don't quote me on that in case I'm wrong, but I do remember in another fighting game Discord server she ran, she, like, advertised that. Oh my god! Me and the engineer heavy combo just destroyed the heavy med combo. That shit was crazy. I can't believe we did that shit. Turns out you could do a lot with a shotgun. You know what it is also? Very recently, most of what I've been watching is, like, Pokemon streams. Just because it's, like, Pokemon is so understandable to me. I'm an absolute Pokemon geek. So I've been watching a lot of competitive Pokemon streams, like Pokeaim and Blunder. They can't hit me with the Sonic Lost World, even though this is kind of a banger. It is like a little bit of a jump scare. Oh, you know what? I should build a telly, too. You did get temporarily banned from the Radio TV Solutions servers because you managed to knock Mira out of the air while she was trying to no-clip behind us to set up a sentry.
Teleporter coming right up.
I didn't mean to do that. Get out of here, man. You're dead. I play loose and fast with kicks and bans, and that's how it should go. I get banned from the server for being not good enough at the game. Oh fuck, why'd I build this here? Okay, hold on. No good calm server is complete without an admin placing 40 pumpkin bombs on the point. I'm a very vanilla bitch when it comes to TF2. That's why I've always enjoyed the Valve servers. Although, obviously, I love community servers, too. I think they're an important part of the TF2 ecosystem. I, like, thought about it, and, like, depending on how expensive it would be to run, I would love to just make, like, a TF2 server that we just, like, play, like, silly community maps on. Like, shit like Mario Kart and, like, trade maps like that. Because in my opinion, TF2 is just like a MMO type of thing. Let's go. I wasn't gonna let you get backstab Sniper. You didn't think I was gonna leave you behind, did you? You grew up helping a moderate, plug-in heavy community server, so the custom goofs got a special place in your heart? Fuck! Oh, the crit. I was doing good on damage, too. Medics love critical hitting. But yeah, I think it'd be funny to just have, like, a goof-off TF2 server. I don't know how expensive it would be to run. Like, if it was too much, I probably would never do this. But if it was, like, pretty cheap, I would be like, yeah. I would pay for that, and then we could literally just goof off on stream every now and then. It would probably be, like, after a big update, though, because it'd have to be a point where I'm playing, like, a lot of TF2. Whenever anyone says you didn't think I would leave you behind, you think of the monkey holding out its hand captioned like that. That's literally what I was thinking of too, so I'm glad someone got it.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, we might have a TF2 stream again tomorrow, to be honest. Maybe I'll do, like, a short variety hour tomorrow. We'll do TF2, and we'll do the SpongeBob movie game. How does that sound to everyone for tomorrow? Yeah, the GBA one. I have an insane relationship with the GBA SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. You're AFK, what's going on? Tomorrow, after, I get home, I would think about doing a variety hour of SpongeBob movie game on GBA and TF2. I would do Final Fantasy XIV, but given that stream could start as late as, like, 9 PM, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, hey, I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV, and then my European friends who would want to join. It would be, like, too late for them. I guess that might happen, depending on how late Mario Party goes on Tuesday, but it'll be less bad. It'll be less bad. It'd still probably be less late. We'll see. Again, it depends on how much Mario Party we play, which will depend on how many people are around. But I do plan on doing Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesday. And again, I won't be able to stream probably until next Tuesday. It depends on what my work schedule is, but next week I would like to start Hi-Fi Rush. Because I've been wanting to play that for so long. I've been wanting to play it for so long because that game looks good as fuck. And I just haven't been able to do it. I fear if I don't get it soon, we'll never play it. It'll be like a joke. It'll be like the joke, the Hi-Fi Rush will be like Baldi, but not funny. Ow. Because it's actually a good game, though. I also gotta buy Crisis Core at some point, because that was the next major, that was the next major idea after, Pokemon Black. And I still haven't actually bought it, but it hasn't gone on sale. I've been kind of hoping, like, oh, before I stream it, maybe it'll go on sale, but it doesn't look like that's happening. And I mean, fair, it came out in, like, December. I mean, it's only, like, 50. I paid 50 for FF7 Remake. And, like, I'll probably enjoy Crisis Core, maybe even more than FF7 Remake. Although, we'll see. Hi-Fi Rush has been, like, delayed so much that it's not even funny anymore. Although, I'm pretty happy with the stream playthroughs we've done this year so far. I mean, we had Pizza Tower, we had Pokemon Black, we had SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. I like to think I've been doing good on the variety streaming. You know, we've had a good variety of stuff. There hasn't been too much focus on one thing. That's how it should be. Isn't that what we're here for? For fucking anything to be possible at any time? I'll also build a telly here. So that way 2 people can come in at the same time. Oh, you know what else comes out next week? Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I probably won't stream it day 1, but... Alright, no, I definitely won't because I'll be at work. But I'd like to stream that game at some point. Me and the other engineer are doing so much. Ow. Hello, Biometal Maniac. Welcome, welcome. No! Sniper! Oh, it's okay. Okay, what if I do it here, though? Okay, never mind. Carry on. We're still okay. They haven't discovered the, teleporters yet. Or at least nobody but the spy. I gotta be mindful. I gotta watch the spy. Get these guys out of here.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stalemate. I forgot that even if you capped more points, you get a stalemate if you don't capture all the points in time. On his hip. On his hip. And the heavy is not happy. You heard his disgusted cry. Alright, I'm not gonna build a teleporter yet, in case we do cap mid. But if we don't, missed opportunity. Have I seen a big iron animation? Like an animation of the song? I don't think so. I've heard the song before. I know it was like prominent in like Fallout New Vegas and stuff. Which is where I heard it. Fallout New Vegas is like the second longest I've played an open world game, and like it was like maybe 5 hours. Unless, do we count Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as like a true open world game? Cause it kinda is. Can we vote in chat? Does Pokemon Scarlet and Violet count as a traditional open world game? Because I thought about it, and like Sonic Frontiers definitely isn't. Sonic Frontiers is a game I liked a lot, but considering it has a level structure, technically it is not really open world, because there's 5 different levels. Okay, we're currently losing a lot. We're having a sing-along in chat. Yes, Scarlet and Violet is open world, but doing things out of order will hurt. I mean, isn't that true of any open world game? You can technically do things out of order.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
But also, a lot of them do have, like, a general, like, linear path they want you to take. Oh, we are going to lose. Ow. Most good open world games are like that. Okay. Then Fallout New Vegas, if we're counting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Fallout New Vegas is the open world game I've played the 3rd most, and I played it for 5 hours. It was a good 5 hours, though. I gotta admit, maybe Fallout New Vegas is the kind of game I would like if I played more of it. But also, open world games are scary. I wasn't huge on Breath of the Wild. I played for like 25 hours, but I'm not necessarily huge on it. And thank you, Biometal Maniac, for the follow and the karaoke. Yeah, I like the occasional roguelike. I mean, I mostly play Isaac in that regard, but I don't mind it. Fallout New Vegas throws Cazadors and Deathclaws at you if you go north to New Vegas straight away. I think that might have been what I did when I played Fallout New Vegas. Have I tried Hades? No. I gotta be honest, I'm not super interested in Hades. I respect it, but I'm not super interested in playing it necessarily. We're kind of getting owned again. What is this, like, Star Wars-ass music? I'm afraid this song is gonna get me, like, a copyright strike. Oh, they all went through the door! You know, I was hoping some of them would go side path, so I didn't get immediately overwhelmed, but, I don't know what happened. We had that stalemate before. Now it's not happening. I mean, this is true. You gotta keep in mind also that I upload all my VODs to YouTube as well. And there has been a single instance where uploading a VOD to YouTube, it didn't get me a strike, but it did result in the VOD being unviewable forever. Adopted a mustard beta fish last week, and you're so happy to see him looking happy in a roomy 10-gallon tank all to himself. Ooh. Azulito. Little Blue, that's so cute. Videos unavailable in 224 countries. God. I love when they do that and it's like, the only country your VOD is viewable in is like a country that doesn't have very strict copyright laws. Let's make it 50-50 for fun. I'm trying to think what it was. I did, every so often, because I do, like, little video edits sometimes, I would, like, compile them and upload them to YouTube. And, like, the most recent one that I did, which did really well, which made me happy, it was the most viewed one I did, that got blocked in Russia because I played MGMT music in it. Which is, like, I don't know what, like, you know, the laws are in Russia. Maybe they have a strict no MGMT law. That was pretty funny. Do I have the Dragon's Fury unlocked? I might. I don't actually remember. Actually, I don't. Damn. Isn't there only like 173, 175-ish countries, or did they add a lot more when you weren't looking? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not a very cultured person. I don't know how many countries there are in the world. Dance with me. Lots of them? That's true. There do be a lot of countries. I'm gonna look up how many countries there are. $195 countries. You don't gotta know numbers or be cultured as long as you're respectful. Thank you. I try to be. I try every day to be a respectable person. Where did all the countries go? The 224 include some bonus ones on other planets. Dude, they got the nation of Dogecoin on Mars! Elon Musk! You know what, I'll give you a high five. Yeah, be respectful and shit. Okay, sorry, soldier. I don't want to play an empty lobby with one guy. That's just not my style. I think we'll do one more big match. And then we'll call it there, because I do have to make sure I have everything in order for Socks Minecraft later. And also I have to make myself dinner before then. But this was fun. I should definitely, like, get my ass out of bed more often and do some morning streams. Do not take that as a promise, though, because sometimes I'm just lazy. Gonna stop now? It's okay. I appreciated the karaoke in chat. Fun, nice bit of karaoke. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Socks Minecraft stream later.
3, 2, 1. Appointers now available for capture.
Oh, that guy is... We'll be killing. We will be. It'll be fun. We will slaughter. And hi, Osk. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what that guy's sign is. That might be explicit, so maybe I should leave. I could not tell what was on his sign, but just in case. Just in case that sign could get me in trouble for dipping out. We'll find another match to make our last one. We will. Me and Osk had fun last year. Killing and maiming. Killed a Ket in Octopath for the first time and everyone jumped like 3 levels. Is there a setting to turn off signs? I don't actually know. I've never actually, like, checked. I should. I was like an announcement system. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to see the advanced settings. Thanks for supporting Frontier. I don't know why Frontier is one of the maps I gave my money to, but it's not a bad map, necessarily. Hopefully.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Enable Roam Vision. What the fuck is Roam Vision? Oh, that's a man versus machine thing? What the fuck? I've never seen Roam Vision. Or maybe I have and I forgot about it. Well, I have disable sprays. I don't think there's a way to disable... That's fine, they're still in setup. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to turn off custom signs. So I just have to trust people in TF2 to behave.
mission begins in 30 seconds.
But yeah, this will be our last match for the morn. No, but again, we might do a late night stream tomorrow night. It'll be later than usual. Not have that much faith? Fair.
Mission begins.
That's fair.
In 10 seconds.
I mean, not a lot of people are rocking signs anyway, so it's usually not a big concern. Which side are there sentries on both sides? Yes, there is. So I kind of just gotta hug the middle. It's working! Hugging the middle is working! Under advanced settings, there's a way to set max decals to 0. Ooh. If I can figure that out, I'll do that by, like, next stream. Just because, like, the decals specifically have been a problem with TF2 streams where there'll randomly be one that's like, whoa, I don't want that showing up on my stream, or whoa, that's porn, I'll get banned for that. That has been a problem before with the custom decals. Not Homeless Guy Eats Crap, though. Homeless Guy Eats Crap is without said. Oh, that Senti is still there. So I'm gonna hang out a bit.
Backing up.
Oh, there's a big sentry right there. I didn't even notice. Frontier is a pretty cool train map. I like that it has, like, a weird payload shape. I kind of wish they did more with the idea of, like, changing up how the payload, like, functions. There's, like, not that big of a fundamental change, except that you can stand on the, like, you stand on the platform to get it to move, rather than just, like, standing near it. Like, you have to be dedicated to being on it. Ow. Edible diapers. That's a terrible username. I don't even want to think about that. Typical TF2 player is the bot. Oh, someone else got to them first. Good. So hi, Devi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for the final TF2 match. Although it might not last that long if we don't play very well. Which we're not currently. Maybe we need a medic. Do you think the bots would make their names less obvious? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's, like, easier to set them up so that they have the same name. It probably is. And that's why they do it. I'm sorry, Heavy, I tried. Awesome rocket jumper. Now. Try and pretend to be a person at least and not a bot sniper. There was a point, and this is like a little fucked up to remember, there was a point where people were pretending to be Vinny Vinesauce when they were bots. Like, there was an influx of Vinesauce bots. Which was just fucking bizarre. I don't think that guy's played TF2 in like the past 10 years. When I was watching him actively, he never played TF2. Famous TF2 player. Yeah, everybody knows Vinny's a big TF2 guy. It's all he streams. I remember hearing about that. It was very weird. Though I guess like any of the people who actually do like play TF2 actively and that's like a part of their like presence online, like they're not gonna make their username like literally their like, you know, usual username. Like when Stir and Germa were TF-tubers, they always just, you know, they would always change their names constantly on Steam. Just so it'd be harder for people to find them and join them. Vinny is a big TF2 guy. Just click the suspicious link and give him money. It's the real Vinny Vinesauce. He says funny words. And he wants you to download the virus. Did you fuck up your caber toss? Come on, demo. Click on my link, boy.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, spy. I didn't know you were a spy. Well, we lost badly. But that's the match you're gonna have to accept. Yo, we got the Widowmaker. We're watching Vinesauce all yesterday while doing your coding lessons. Vinny was whispering in your ear how to do HTML. I don't think you were doing HTML specifically, but that's what he was talking about. And thank you, V. Thank you. I'm not used to ending a stream and not saying goodnight because it's like 3 p.m. But that is gonna be it for today's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you all have a good night or good day and take care. Yeah, in like 3 hours, Sock's Minecraft stream will be starting, and I'll be on that. So if you guys are around for that, we'd love if you joined in. It's Sock's birthday too, so throw Sock's a little birthday money, you know, if you have it laying around. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Take care. If you show up to Sock stream, I'll see you then. And if you don't, I'll see you on the next stream. Again, if I do a stream tomorrow, it'll be like a late night stream. We'll probably do this again. And maybe the SpongeBob movie game because it's kind of funny. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.